Okay, so I think we're recording. So basically this is just gonna be like my tips and tricks to like successfully enrolling distributors. Because this month, I just realized like it's been going really well. And pretty much like I kind of had this revelation like after I was shouted out on the family call for being a top point earner. That kind of made me think that like you get your points from getting distributors. So I was like, okay, I definitely want to have a Zoom with you guys and like talk to you guys about like how I'm getting distributors, so you guys can also have the opportunity to go to Margaritaville as well. And just enrolling in obviously like a stronger team, like obviously more people on your team the better, and the stronger the team the better. So obviously I want to teach you guys how to be leaders on your own, and like hopefully have your own Zooms with your own team someday. But basically I just wanted to say like the key things, which the main one, I feel like you guys already know this, is live posting, right? Live posting is huge, okay? Live posting is just like one of those things where like if I don't live post on either my Facebook or my Instagram, like it's literally hurting my business, and I feel like it sets me back like a week, okay? So drop a one if you still to this day have trouble live posting. And then like hopefully we can talk about that a little bit more. But I mean, like for me, like I had a really hard time live posting. I really didn't understand it. So I would go to Top Leaders' page, scroll back like 9 months, and just like copy and paste their stuff. Like I would go to like Carrie Young, I would go to Cheyenne Knox, like all these amazing top leaders, and like Ashley Mayfield. I would literally just go to their page, check out what they were posting, and post something similar. I learned from the top of the company, and it's like led me to where I am today in like a short amount of time. So I feel like for me, like learning from top leaders without anybody telling me like, hey, Haley, like you need to go and, take posts from Carrie Young. Like nobody told me to do that. I was just like, her posts are really good and I don't know what I'm doing. So I think the best way to do it is to just follow her lead, you know what I mean? Or do what she does. Or I would go to Lindsay's page and like look at what she's posting and post something similar. You know what I mean, guys? So I think like if you guys go ahead and like let me know, you can drop a two, but let me know if you still want me to keep dropping those live post ideas. I don't know if those are helpful or not, but if they are, like please let me know. Because obviously like I don't want to keep sending stuff if it's just going to blow up the chat rather than like help you guys. So obviously definitely let me know about that. And then I was going to say that like, so maybe I don't live post on my Instagram every single day, right? So maybe there'll be like a day where I don't post on Instagram. But, okay, but I always live post on like Facebook instead. Like if there's a day that I don't live post, so like I'm trying to think, I don't think I live posted today on Facebook, but I did on Instagram. Do you guys see what I'm saying? So some group, whether it's like my Facebook friends or my Instagram followers, some group is seeing a live post every single day. Does that make sense to everybody? Hopefully it does. Give me a thumbs up if that makes sense. And then I was also going to say that like the big thing is like, so I know that we're all into host to post. So I guess this kind of combines host to post. But basically it's having somebody post for you, right? That's your friend, making sure that your timeline settings are all like arranged. And I had a YouTube video about that. So I can definitely like share that one from, what was it, from 2 weeks ago? I can show you guys that Zoom. And basically I talked about host to post and like your timeline settings and what they need to look like and just going through my everyday routine. So I can definitely share that, but you guys already know about all of that and like what host to post is. I do a distributor host to post now, and I've been doing it a little bit simpler, and I feel like it helps a lot. It's blown up a lot tonight. I haven't gotten a chance to really like message everybody yet. Also, if you guys aren't sharing about the giveaway, I know that you guys are messaging for host to post, but if you guys aren't sharing it, like you definitely need to be, you know what I mean? Like I dropped today, I did new Facebook friends. The first 50 of you to comment holiday will get entered into my $1,000 holiday cash giveaway. Ready, set, go. That's all I said. And I had 56 people commented, and I only said 50, and I even cut them off. And I was like, no one passed 50. And then people still kept commenting because they still want entered. So just know that like there are plenty of people on your Facebook page or your Instagram that want to be entered. You probably just haven't posted about it. Okay, so let me find a host to post for a distributor. So obviously posting about the giveaway, that's number one, and getting those host to posts up. And then here's the host to post. So basically, this is all it says, okay? And again, if you don't have time to write down what I'm saying, this video is you'll be able to replay it and like watch it over. And you don't want to say exactly what I say, because if we have the same friends and then they see that, you know, obviously like they're going to be like, okay, they're just posting the same stuff. But mine says, are there any ladies I know looking for a part-time job? And I have someone else post this for me, right? Make your own hours, $800 to $1,200 per month, must be 18 plus, work from Wi-Fi, drop an emoji to be sent an application. That's it. That it's so simple, right? And you guys could add other stuff, and you guys could be like, positions available, $500 a month. You know what I mean? Like, have fun with it. We literally work from Wi-Fi. We literally work on our phones, on our own time. You could even put like, be your own boss, something like that. You know what I mean? Like, we are our own bosses. Sorry, the chat's like blowing up. I did the giveaway hosted post today for the first time and it blew up. Yeah, so like you're saying you posted about the giveaway on your page, or you had someone post about the giveaway for you. Either way, it blows up. Either way, I feel like. I love posting about the giveaway on my page. It's literally so much fun. Hold on one second. Okay, cool. So yeah, and that's basically all I say, guys. Literally so simple. That's all I say is like, any ladies I know looking for a part-time job. And that's it. And it's very simple. And just because I'm looking for, you know, I'm looking for you guys. I'm looking for people who are motivated. I'm looking for people who, you know, want to work this business every single day, and for people who want to like change their life, you know, and are still like struggling to get by, but you know what I mean? Like they want something more. And so like, those are the people I'm looking for, and the people that are not going to like let laziness take over or negativity, or, you know what I mean? Like, I'm looking for positive, excited individuals that are really excited to change their life, to change others' lives with our products and with joining the company as well. So if anybody has any questions about distributor hosted posts, definitely like leave the comments below. And then the last thing, or not last thing, wow, the third thing I was going to say is definitely voice messaging. That is a huge thing, okay? So number 3 for me is voice messaging. And I know that might not be super comfortable. Y'all know I voice message you guys like crazy. I love voice messaging. It's so much fun. But I really feel like it's a way to connect with them. And it shows them right up front that you're real. You know what I mean? If you're just texting back and forth and it's a girl in Alaska, which I've had before, by the way, they're not gonna know if you're real. You know what I mean? So I feel like for me, like I've talked to so many people in California. Some of you guys are from West Coast right now. You know what I mean? So like some of you guys are completely on the opposite side of the United States, and you still join my team. Do you see what I'm saying? But I voice message you, I talked to you, I related to you. So voice messaging kind of goes into being personable and relating to them. You know, if they say like, you know, whatever, guys, you can literally relate to them with anything. And some people are like, oh, well, like, you know, I'm not a mom, so I can't relate to her. No, but you can say, yeah, like, I remember my mom being really stressed out all the time with bills or this is that, you know what I mean? Or be like, yeah, I don't want to have to worry about that when I'm a mom, and I want to help current moms be able to stay home with their kids. Or if you have a friend, like literally, like I have a friend in this business and she's a stay-at-home mom. So you guys could, you know, talk about that, you know what I mean? And just be like, oh my gosh, like my friend is a stay-at-home mom, and because of this business, she's able to stay at home with her baby every single day. You see what I'm saying? So you don't have to be a college student, a mom, like a stay-at-home mom, or one that works and doesn't want to take their kid to daycare, or, you know, fill in the blank. You just have to relate to them on some level, whether you know someone, you know what I mean? Like just relating to them. Being relatable and being personable, I feel like is a really great way to get distributors. And I also do want to throw in there, I didn't write this down, but $99 is not a lot of money to invest into this business. And I know a lot of you are like cursing me out in your heads right now, being like, Haley, no, $99 is a lot of money. You know that it took me 3 weeks or months to come up with that money or whatever, right? Guys, no. Literally, most businesses, if you guys want to start a company, my parents own their own company, like my stepdad and my mom, and I can't even imagine how much money they've had to put into that to run their own business. you know, for however many years. And same thing with so many other people. I'm sure you guys know a lot of business owners, whether that's mean when they own their own company, they start their own like salon or whatever. They not only have to pay their employees, but they have to pay for tons of other stuff. They have to pay for all their like their stock, like whatever they're selling, or whatever they're giving away, like literally everything, right? Guys, all we have to do is pay $99 one time. One time. And you guys aren't even obligated to buy the products every single month. It's if you want to. If you want to buy the products, great. I do, because I love them. And I want to have results, and I want to show people that, you know what I mean? So it's a great investment in your business, but you're not obligated to do so. You know what I mean? I highly recommend, if you can, do it. You definitely want to be a product of the product. And so many of you guys have been customers before, and you guys love the products. You know what I mean? So you can afford the products every month. And some of you guys had paid the $99 before, like had paid the $99 in products to try the products, like $120. So you're telling me that there's nobody out there that wants to pay $99 one time to change their life? Guys, this one-time investment helped me pay off 2 student loans. 2 student loans, guys, 2 student loans. And I've literally been in it a little over a year, right? And I now make almost 10, oh my God, I almost said 10 figures. That's not right. 5 figures a month, okay? 10 figures, that'd be great, right? I'm all for 10 figures. But you know what I mean? Like, guys, I've literally been in this a year and 3 months, and I make almost 5 figures a month. Does that blow your mind? Like, I would go back. I literally told a girl today, I was like, I would go back and invest $1,000 if that's how much it cost to join this business. Knowing what I know now, I would go back and invest $1,000 in a heartbeat. I figured it out. I don't know, like, probably wouldn't have had that, but you know what I mean? Like, I would have figured it out. So for me, like, I think that we sometimes need to sit back and realize, like, how great of like our company is and what we really have our hands on, because it is a gift and it is amazing. You know, like a lot of people have to buy stock and sell it out of their home. And if they don't sell their inventory, they don't make money, you guys. All the inventory is on our sites for us. You don't have to ship out products through USPS. Our company does that for you. You guys don't have to create a website. They do that for you. You know what I mean? Like, so looking at it that way, you're just like, wow, $99, not a lot for all of the stuff that our company is giving you, and $100 shopping spree, and hold on, over like what is it, $150 worth of free products in your kit? Like, $99 is great, guys. And a lot of you guys have already made that money back, or you're about to. You know what I mean? And you guys can make that when you guys literally sign up a distributor on your team. When they get their $100 shopping spree, the way that I look at it, I know it's more technical than this, but the way I explain it is like, basically when they get their $100 shopping spree, you get a $100 bonus. What kind of company is like, hey, you help your friend make money, you're going to get money too? You know what I mean? And it's $100. It's not like 20 bucks, guys. It's $100. $100 in your bank account, like that. Okay? You guys see me post about the weekly bonuses I get all the time. This is how you get them, is by enrolling people on your team and helping them make money. Help them, okay? It's all about helping them. Follow-ups. Follow-ups are huge. Drop a 3 if you've talked to even one person, even your mom, your aunt, whoever, your friends. You've talked to somebody about this business, somebody about making an extra income. Drop a 3. Just like anybody, okay? Whether that's your boyfriend, you know, like you're like, oh, someday I'd like to get you started in this business, okay? You've all, right? All of you dropped 3. You've all talked to at least one person, right? You have to follow up with them. You have to follow up with them. I followed up with all of you, okay? I followed up with you guys. Like, whether that was like inadvertently through live posting, or I followed up with you and I might have used, let's find one, guys. Let's find a follow-up. I know I have a good one. Hold on. Hold on. I'll find it. Wait, maybe I won't. Hold on, guys. I want to find it so that I can read it. I usually say, hey girl, I keep thinking about how amazing you'd be at this business. Girl, I say girl twice by accident. And I change it up, right? But I'd mostly say, I'd love for you to try it and help you get started. Are you ready? That's all you have to say. And if they say, yeah, you know what, I've been like, chances are they're going to be like, no, but I really want to, or they're going to be like, yes, I'm ready, right? Like literally you don't know unless you ask, right? So my best advice to you is to reach out to people. We have this thing called Follow Up Friday. It's because everybody normally at like a 9 to 5 gets paid on Fridays. Yes, I know some people get paid on Wednesdays or Thursdays or Mondays or whatever, but most of the time you get paid on a Friday, right? Friday is payday, okay? Like we've known that. That's like a stigma. So on Fridays is when we send up follow-ups, and I'll go back through tons of potentials that I've talked to, customers, but a lot of distributors, and be like, hey girl, I keep thinking about you. How nice is it when someone texts you and is like, I've been thinking about you. I think you'd be really, really great for this. If I literally told you guys that, you'd be like, aw, she was thinking about me. Like, that's so sweet. Like, I think that if somebody thinks about me, like, yes, yes, I love that. You know what I mean? So I guess I just want you guys to realize how important following up is, because at the point where you don't follow up with them, somebody else will, okay? Chances are they're not just watching you. You just have to be the first one to get to them when they're ready. And I know a lot of you guys are like, well, how am I going to know when they're ready? Just keep following up. Because if you are genuine, you're personable, you're nice, and you're following up with them, they're going to want to join your team, guys. But and also, again, if you're not live posting every day, they're not even going to know. Literally, I know some people that have posted that live post like once every 2 weeks. And you don't even know that their business is open because they never share it. We are social media based. If you guys don't share that you're like open for business every day and that you're still doing this, people are going to think you quit. People are going to think you left. Okay. I know that because I've had people ask me when I started in my first month, they're like, are you still doing that It Works thing? And I was like, yeah, why? On Facebook, because I was posting every day to Instagram, but I wasn't posting every day to Facebook. And they're like, are you still doing that? And I was like, yeah, why? And they're like, oh, well, like, you saw, I don't know, I just thought like maybe you didn't do it anymore, but like I'm actually interested in your coffee. If you're still doing it, I can do it in like a week. I was like, oh my God, I could have lost that person because I stopped talking about the coffee, because I stopped sharing results or stopped following up with them. Do you guys see what I'm saying? You will lose other people. There are other distributors out there, okay? And they may come across their path and be like, hey, I just opened up 5 spots for my fat burning coffee. Would you be interested? And I know you'd be mad and be like, no, Bill, you were talking to me, or Jenny or whoever. Jenny, you were talking to me. We were going to get you signed up on the coffee. And she's going to be like, well, you stopped following up with me 2 months ago. I haven't heard from you. You see what I'm saying? Don't think that you guys are annoying with distributors or customers. Do not think that you're annoying, okay? Because at the point of where you stop, you're being selfish. You stopped trying to help them. Think about it that way. Let that sink in for a second. The moment that you guys stop reaching out to people, you've given up on them. You've stopped trying to help them, and you're just like, you know what? Screw Susie and her health goals. I don't have time for it. No. I know that's not what you mean. I know you mean like, oh my gosh, I don't want Susie to get mad if I ask again. I've already asked her like last week and the week before that. I don't know, she's going to tell me no. Guys, it took one girl a year to sign up with me with my Thermophytex. She's loving it, and she already lost 5 pounds. It took her a year. A year. I didn't follow up with her every week, followed up with her monthly with something different every month, but she just signed up. She just signed up last month, and she's already lost 5 pounds. You see what I'm saying? It just takes time. Same thing with distributors. I have girls on my team that have been on my Instagram that are still asking me questions about my business, and they've been with it since I started Instagram, which is when I started the business. Okay? People are constantly watching you guys. And don't think that likes and comments on your life posts equal the amount of people that are interested, because I didn't like my enrollers post. And chances are you guys didn't like every life post of mine. Okay. That's just the reality of it. Okay. I don't like saying that because I'm like, I want everybody to like my stuff, you know, but that's not the reality of it. A lot of the times the people who are watching you aren't liking all your stuff. Okay. So, but that doesn't mean you can't reach out to those people that do like and comment. Like, obviously reach out to them. And then the last thing I'm going to say, and then we can like open this up to questions, is sharing your story. This is a big one. And I feel like a lot of people don't do this because they're like, I've only been in It Works 2 days. I don't have a story. Yes, you do. You want to know why? Because you told me why you joined this business literally the day you joined. That's a story. You guys have a story from the day you start, okay? So don't think that you can't relate to anybody, okay? If you're a struggling college student paying for tuition, be like, this is paying my tuition fees. This is so I don't have to go get another part-time job. If you're a mom, this is the reason I get to stay home with my kids. This right here. Maybe you're not staying home with your kids as much as you like. Maybe you only get an extra 30 minutes with them or an extra couple of hours. That is still a celebratory win, guys, because a lot of moms would kill to be in your position. And a lot of students would kill to be in your position where they don't have to go get another job. Drop a 4 if you feel me on that. Drop a 4. Because I feel like there are so many people that say, I can't share my story or I don't have anything to share. But you do, you guys. Your story is something that everybody needs to hear. So what if you haven't made $500 yet? You will. Talk about how you're going to. And you're not going to stop until you get there. Because people love that. People love that. Now, don't get me wrong. People want to see you like fall on your face, okay? People want to see that you're going to fail, but prove them wrong, okay? Keep posting about it over and over and over again and showing in different ways. I'm not saying make the same post over and over again. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying post about where you're going every single day. You want to know what my first life post in the business was? Is how I wanted to go see the Aurora Borealis in New Zealand. Okay, go look at my Instagram. It's still there, okay? That was my first life post because I didn't know what to life post about, okay? I was like, I'd really like to go see this. And it was a picture of it. You scroll down my Instagram, it's there, I swear. And if you find it, kudos to you because that's a lot of scroll. But it didn't have to be anything serious, right? And it's so crazy, guys, because I remember distinctly 2 weeks later, a girl had told me, she was like, I saw your posts and like, I want to travel. She's like, I don't want to like go see that specifically, but like, I want to travel. And I'm like, that is so freaking cool. She literally saw my post of something that I didn't think anybody was going to read. And I barely got like 20 likes on it because it was a picture of a picture. Like, I didn't take the picture. It was a picture from like, I almost said Walmart. Oh my God. From Google. It was literally a picture from Google. Okay. So like, you see what I'm saying? I was ignorance on fire, guys. I had no idea what I was doing, but I just knew where I wanted to go. And that's what motivated me to be better. Okay. So that's what I want you guys to think about is that everything doesn't have to be perfect. Your post doesn't have to be beautiful. So don't give the excuse of, well, Haley, I don't know how to life post, or Haley, I don't know how to do this. Guys, neither did I, but I still did it. I still did it. Even though I didn't know. I was just writing stuff. I was just talking about what I was going to do. I was like, I'm going to make an extra $100 a month. It's going to go to groceries, and I'd really like to see the Aurora Borealis someday. That's the post. Like, you know what I mean? And that was my second life post besides the facts telling people that I had started my business with It Works. That was my first post. And then my second one was that life post. So guys, just know that it doesn't have to be like perfectly put together, right? I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, but your pictures, your posts. Girl, scroll down my Instagram because half of them are quotes. I lined them up. I posted a quote every third post to make my Instagram look cool. I didn't know what I was doing, okay? I didn't even know how to like work this business, guys. But the thing is like, I've failed all the way here and I'm going to fail all the way to the top because you have to make mistakes and you have to fail over and over and over again and keep stumbling your way up the stairs to get to the top, okay? I'm a klutz, okay? I'm going to trip all the way up. I know that. So that's what I'm trying to teach you guys is not everything has to be picture perfect cookie cutter. I don't look like this with blonde hair and blue eyes, or I don't have a model looking body. Listen, okay? I don't either, okay? And I got acne on my face just like you guys, okay? I get breakouts. I'm not perfect. And I try to show that, you know what I mean? I'm not perfect. But I want you guys to know that when you're making a post, don't let it scare you to not post just because you're like, it's not going to be perfect. Everybody starts from zero. Everybody starts at zero. I started at zero. You guys have to start there too. And it's going to get better. You're going to learn along the way and be like, oh God, probably shouldn't have posted that. but that's okay. I'm looking back at that Aurora Borealis post and I was like, Haley, what were you thinking? Like, oh God, you didn't even post a picture of yourself. You posted a picture of colors. Like, you know what I mean? So I just want you guys to know that it's okay to fail and it's okay if everything isn't perfect, okay? Are there any questions? Let me know. I'm gonna give it a few minutes and I'm gonna let some people put some questions. I'm like, oh, I'm super thirsty. Like I said on that Zoom, like my mouth gets so dry. So let me know if you guys have any questions and I'll answer them. I'll give it like another 30 seconds. Literally can be about anything, guys. Anything at all. I just want you guys to not be afraid to ask questions. It's okay. I ask a ton of questions. I still ask like literally everybody every questions. Yes, what's your question? Do you want to type it out? I can wait for you to type it out. You're good. I won't shut it off, I swear. Hopefully I do a good job of answering it. Now I'm nervous. And if anybody else has questions, you guys can put them in there. I'll just answer them one at a time too, just so you know. You have multiple questions. Okay, do you want me to, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording then. Oh, wait. I haven't had a lot of luck. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording. Just so like I can answer these. Okay, hold on one second, guys.